inappropriate pictures to the wrong people. Like, what if you had actually sent that to her? What would have happened? Would your brother... No, so your stepsister?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I kept thinking this was your sister-in-law. Like, your brother's, like, girlfriend or wife. Like, your brother would come and whoop your fucking ass.
That would have been funny. He didn't even know at the time. Yeah. No, meaning like my sexuality.
Oh.
He probably would have. No.
He'll just send pictures to anybody. I don't think I've ever done anything like that.
Oh, here's the thing. Trevor was born at that time too, so I would have been sending it to his baby mama.
Oh my god.
Sorry, we've had something been going on behind your back. Sorry, bro. Oh lordy. Yeah. So you said you went to school with some people with a similar last name, same name but just different spelling.
Oh yeah. There's like a couple last names that come to mind of like people that I would make fun of for their last name.
Oh god, you make me think of something that kind of happened recently. Okay, first of all, back in, I think I was in 3rd grade, I remember my cousin Zach came over and he was staying the night. And he was like, "Tommy, we need to find you a girlfriend." I'm just like, okay. So we were looking.
Okay.
We were just looking. We were looking through the yearbook, and we were just looking at like these girls or whatever. And this girl was in his sister's grade, a grade above me. Mm-hmm. We're talking about Chelsea here. Me and Chelsea were the same age. We were basically born a month apart, so we have this like twin cousin telepathy thing going on. But anyway, so Zach is Chelsea's older brother. Chelsea, we were supposed to be in the same grade, but because I was put in school a year later, I was a grade under her. But there was this girl named Samantha that was in her grade. And I didn't realize this until after I pointed her out, but I was just like, oh, she looks cute. We look at her name, and it said Samantha Seaman. And of course,
I wonder if she was related to the Siemens that went to my school. They spelled it differently though. Yeah. Spell how your Samantha spelled her name.
I can't even remember. Like, I have one N written down, but I think it was 2 N's. So it's spelled Seeman with a possible second N.
Mm-hmm. Which, it's fine. If you're an immature child like we were.
I had no idea at that point.
Oh,
Again,
your older cousin was just like,
I don't even
your last name's Seaman.
I don't even think he didn't even point it out to me at that time. I think it was my brother or one of my brother's friends that was just like pointed out to me later. And what is it? I remember telling my grandma about it. I was like, I have a crush on this girl that lives like right down the street from what I understand. I never saw her. I just heard that she lived like down the street from my grandma. And I told her her name, and I said, her name's Samantha Seaman. And she was like, what?
Grandma knew. She knew.
But again, I'm telling you, I swear I was one of the most innocent...
very innocent little boy.
The most innocent children ever.
Well...
Until I became a teenager.
I went to high school with 2 siblings. One was a grade younger than me, and one was a grade older than me. Mm-hmm. And it was Jeff and Jessica. And their last name was also Seaman, except they spelled it in the best way possible, which is the way the word is actually spelled. Semen.
Okay.
So, Jeff and Jessica Seaman.
I bet they pronounced it Semen.
Nope.
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 Save you guys. Oh my god. Save you guys self the embarrassment. If I ever worded that right, I don't know.
Seaman.
Oh my god. Now that I think about it, there's this guy that was in my grade, And his last name was spelled Cocke.
Like cook? You pronounce it cook?
Cocke.
Cocke. Yeah.
People pronounced it cock.
Yeah.
People pronounced it cocky.
Mm-hmm.
He pronounced it coke.
Coke, okay.
Or cokey.
Uh-huh. See, I know people who have, like, it's similar, but it's like K-O-C... Or no. Yeah, K-O-C-K? And it looked like it should be cock, but they pronounce it cook. And it's just like, no. Oh my god, there was a politician.
How many
Oh,
years
no, wait. John Boehner, but it looked like Boner.
Yes, Boener.
Yeah. And I had a math teacher who, kind of the same, but it was Hainer, but it was spelled like Hoenher.
Yeah.
So it, looked like it should have been pronounced Honer. So we called her Miss Boner because we're a bunch of little assholes. And she'd be like, it's Hainer. I'd be like, okay, Miss Boner, shut up. Like,
yeah, there's a guy, he would always pronounce it like Cokie. Or
cocky.
I'm pretty sure it was Cokie or something.
I don't know.
Hopefully he didn't grow up to be like a coke addict, because then people would be like, what's up, Cokie?
I've never heard that circle.
I don't know.
An extra Cokie today.
And then guys who are named Dick.
I hate that.
That's ridiculous.
I hate that so much, especially because, like, it's... their names are usually Richard. Where?
Have you seen this post where it's like, how do you get Dick out of Richard? And then the response is, you ask him nicely.
Yeah. I've always wondered that, though. Like,
same.
Why? Like, as a joke? Great joke.
Okay, so going through Springboro, there's, so that main intersection... You can turn left to go to the Dayton Mall. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And then the one, I think 73 is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So right when you pass that intersection, you're approaching this like little bridge before, right off to the left, there's like a little subdivision area after you hit the bridge. Well, the sign for that little river that goes under that bridge is Little Richard's Run. A friend of mine pointed out, like, look, it says Little Dick's Run.
Oh my god. See, people do not think before they name things. They don't think. It's like, they're like, oh, we're going to pay tribute to this person. Like, no, everyone's going to fucking laugh at this.
Right.
Because they're nasty. Little Dick's Run, that is, like, so rude to whoever that little spot is named after, but like we're terrible,
right?
So like
no shame.
No, but like just like think about it.
There's an episode of Desperate Housewives after Susan had her baby with Mike. Mike's grandpa or uncle or whoever had passed away around the time that their son was born. So in honor of whoever it was that passed away, Mike wanted to name their newborn son after their whoever it was. His name was Maynard. And then like the other wives were suggesting like, why don't you give him a nickname out of it? Like and then Susan was like, well, which one would sound worse, May or Nerd?
Nard. It's probably spelled Maynard. Nard.
Maynard. No, I don't know.
Nard is like, that's like your testicles. Nards. Yeah.
They did end up calling him MJ, though.
MJ?
Yeah. Maynard Jr.
Okay. That's another thing. When you're like naming a child, like I feel like do have to be especially careful because kids are so mean and brutal and they will destroy your kid if it has a stupid name.
Right.
Just like I did. Making fun of Jeff and Jessica. And there was another girl.
I thought it was like, who made fun of your name? I was trying to think of ways.
Well, actually, no, yeah, people would.
How?
Because kids are devious. So they would make fun of my last name.
Uh-huh.
Erin Bertolini sounds like Erin but a weenie.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I told you that. And it was just this one chick who would do it, and like, she'd be like, Erin but a weenie, and I'm just sitting here just like, all right, like,
I'm not even doing
smart.
anything.
Yeah, like literally just like coloring my picture, just like what? Like
there was
so stupid.
Oh God, I would be called Tommy the Mommy, and since my last name is Browneller, they'd be like Brown Noser.
No, that's not.
That's really about it.
I could have come up with so much worse stuff. I think. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Tommy the Mommy part didn't really bother me. I was just like, okay, you're rhyming, good for you.
Yeah.
So whenever my mom would call for Tommy, I'd yell out for Mommy.
I don't know. Kids are
Brown Noser. I'm just like, okay, and?
Yeah.
What about it? I eat ass. No.
I don't think that's what they.
Oh.
Can you imagine it as a kid? Just like, so what? I eat ass. Like an 8-year-old kid.
Oh, I was referring to like nowadays.
No, I was thinking like when like a kid, like a little kid would like call you that, and just like a little kid, you just be like, so what? I eat ass. And then just be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're like 6, like, so what?
Oh my God.
Kids are fucked up. Like, they're fucked up. They will find, like, the thing you are most sensitive about and just, like, go hard.
Calling me different names, it didn't really bother me. I know, like, for some people, it will.
Oh, yeah.
Like, some people hate when they get called something differently,
Yeah.
and I'm just like...
Especially if it's, like, real mean, you know? Because, like, there were some, like, okay, was it? I'm sure I've talked about this before. This girl, her last name was Dick, which is, I mean, you're asking for it.
Yeah.
You know, like, sorry, like, you're gonna get made fun of hard. Mm-hmm. And she did. And, like, as soon as she, like, graduated high school, she got married and changed her name. So, I feel like that had a lot to do with her life choices after high school. It was getting the absolute shit made fun out of her every single day. But, and it wasn't even, like, clever stuff. It was just, like, hi, Dick, you know, like, like, oh, look, Dick's here, you know, like, so, that's so stupid.
What a dick.
Or, like, she must like Dick so much since her last name. Like, shut up.
Isn't that the, like, what is it, the stereotype, like, especially at that day and age, you know?
I don't know. Kids suck. And they're stupid, but they're also mean. And I think that's a dangerous combination.
Spawns of the devil.
Yeah. I
don't
know.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about 69 related stuff, and then somebody started talking about kids, and I don't like that at all.
Stupid kids. So let's move forward before we get in trouble. There was something you said that made me think I wanted to transition into this topic. It's kinks.
Oh, yeah.
Me, I don't think I have any really. I don't care.
You do. No, you do.
I mean, I was just...
You might not realize it.
Yeah.
But you do.
I'm really not picky. Just like, just don't abuse me.
Well, that's somebody's kink.
I'm not into like being like slapped or punched or like
tied
hurt. Like, you tie me up, we gonna fight. I'm telling you, any person that has suggested handcuffs or rope or anything, I'm just like, first of all, fuck off.
Shit.
You do not tie me. I need my free area space. Like, I need movement.
I need to be able to get away if I want to.
You feel me? Have you ever seen Gerald's Game?
Yes. That's a good movie. It's a good movie. The book. Have you read the book?
Nope.
I haven't either. I want to because I feel like it gets better.
My God.
I don't know. I'm into that a little bit. That's fine. I'm honestly I think I'm into everything a little bit. Like not a lot. Like y'all, you know.
I mean, like you can like
don't like I don't know like cut me.
Oh,
but, you know like.
I wanted to avoid being scratched on the back for the longest time, but then like the first time it happened to me, I was like, oh,